Our next guest runs one of the companies that may benefit from that relief. Alan Reagan is the CEO of Flix Brewhouse, which has seen revenue crater by 75% this year, cut its employees from over 1,000 workers to just 5 because of the pandemic. And Alan joins us now. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. And again, I wanted to echo the salutes to our Senate champions, Senator Cornyn, Klobuchar, and Senator Schumer. I'm glad you gave a big shout out for them, because without their efforts, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So in terms of this conversation, this $15 billion in the COVID relief package, is that something that you are planning on tapping into? I know you've taken out a PPP loan in the past. Is that next tranche of PPP also something you're looking at? How would this play out for your company?
It looks to us that the SOS, which is what this act is called, that's buried in the whole omnibus bill, stands for Save Our Stages, Save Our Screens, is going to result in a better outcome than another dose of PPP. And the two are mutually exclusive. You can't double dip.
Got it. Okay, so, I mean, we just introduced you by saying that your headcount has fallen from 1,250 to just 5 during the pandemic. How many of your locations are currently open? And I guess how many would you be able to reopen depending on how this aid plays out for you?
Well, we have 10 locations in total. They're all closed right now. Some have been closed for the entire pandemic. We've got a beautiful, beautiful theater in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and New Mexico had never reopened for theaters under any circumstances. So we're definitely in the category of hard hit. With this money, I'm going to be a little bit cagey. We would like to reopen every single one of our theaters. We still have a long way to go in some landlord negotiations. Unfortunately, the amount of money available in this isn't going to be able to cure everybody's back rent. So there's obviously going to have to be some accommodations made with the landlords, and everybody's going to have to pull together. But we're looking at this funding as the means that enables us to go forward so that we're paying next August's rent, not last August's rent.
Alan, in addition to obviously having your locations closed and having people reluctant to gather and dine out and see movies, so many changes in the film business have been happening in parallel, and obviously changes to the release window for theatrical exhibition, all this stuff. Does that affect you longer term? I mean, there is some talk that, in fact, places with dining and such might not be all about just seeing the movie on opening night.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. We're anticipating somewhere, if we look at, say, 2022 as a more normal year, the total attendance based on the traditional curve might be down 15 to 25% on a permanent basis. So that's the way that we're gaming this out permanently. We're hoping that the industry, which is a little bit overscreened right now, loses some screens due to natural attrition. I don't think anybody's going to be head over heels building new theaters right now. And to your point, I absolutely do believe that the dine-in operators, which includes us, we're actually a brew pub, a gastro pub that shows movies, 87 screens in 10 locations. And we think we've got a pretty good shot at surviving. You can get any sporting event that you want in your living room all weekend long, but we still have sports bars, right? We still have Buffalo Wild Wings and all kinds of sports bar concepts for the same reason. People want to get out, and they want to have somebody take care of them. They want a little bit of entertainment. And we also need to broaden our entertainment offerings beyond just filmed product.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.